Hey everyone, it's Kim and welcome to the 31-week pregnancy vlog. Ignore the noise in the background. Bear is playing on the floor with his new toy motorcycle. So he's doing that right now. So anyway, 31 weeks pregnant this week. Super crazy. I am feeling more and more excited, but also more and more scared as every week goes by because we don't have much time left. I'm feeling on a time crunch. Luckily, earlier today we went out and we got all the breastfeeding essentials as well as some other things. If you have not seen that haul video yet, go check it out. That is currently up. Okay, so 31 weeks. Baby Sparrow is approximately 4 pounds and around 17 inches long now. So she is really bulking up, which is great news. My main symptom this week is I am exhausted all the time. I'm so tired. I'm so drained. I just want to nap. That's all I want to do. I just want to nap. Luckily, my husband's pretty awesome, and so when he's home, I do get to nap sometimes, which is great. But I want to nap all the time. My heartburn is still super intense this week. I'm trying to combat it as best I can, but it's definitely getting to the point where it is becoming really irritating because it's so frequent and so strong. I am having that weird ponytail pulled too tight feeling again. I did talk to my midwife about it today at our appointment, and I asked her what that could possibly be. That feeling of like kind of a tender, throbbing, tingling feeling all down in my pubic area, not inside the vagina, just like the outside. And you know, she told me it's because her head is so low. It's when you get those feelings, she's probably just twisted slightly and she's laying on a nerve, or she's cutting off circulation down there. And that's what's causing it to feel all kinds of weird and out of sorts and tingly and sore, which makes sense. So that was my midwife's input on it. That's what she thinks it is. So it was nice to hear her opinion on it. It doesn't happen to me often, but it does happen when I'm on my feet for an extended period of time, such as at work or if I go out shopping for the day or something like that. I definitely notice it. I am having trouble shaving now. Even just shaving my legs is a marathon event. I get so tired so quickly from like trying to bend over and angle and make sure I get all the right spots on my legs. This bump is just getting big to the point where it's hard to maneuver around it, especially in the shower where I don't want to slip, fall, and die. So shaving has become quite the Olympic event. I did manage to shave yesterday. And I shaved the legs and the lady bits and everything, and I couldn't see anything I was doing from like the knees up. I was basically shaving blind, so I did it all by feel, but I'm 90% sure I got it all and everything looks nice. But I feel like I want to hire somebody to shave me from now on because it was just so exhausting. So we've officially hit that point where shaving has become a chore. Hopefully I'll be able to keep it up though for a few more weeks at least, so I don't feel so grungy. Something else that's happening this week is with my son, I had symphysis pubis dysfunction, which, if you don't know what that is, it's basically that muscle, like your pelvic muscle, I guess. It doesn't work right, and it causes the joints to get like kind of misaligned and go screwy, and it can cause pain in like your pubic area and your pelvic bone, but it also can cause pain in your butt, down your legs, your whole lower back, you know, your hips, everything. And it's definitely started at this point going from laying down to sitting up in bed, or even just trying to roll to get off the bed, like rolling from, if I'm laying on my right side and I want to roll to my left, it hurts so bad. It's like this intense stabbing pain. And I know it's the SPD starting up again. I was lucky enough not to get it until now in the pregnancy. I was expecting it to show up. I am not surprised I have it, but it is very painful, and I will be excited to give birth because I know that will all go away. I will be back to normal after giving birth, but that's something I did have with my son that I'm having again, and it is uncomfortable. I mean, it's not unbearable yet. By the end of the pregnancy with my son, though, I was finding it very difficult to walk around or even go from sitting to standing was excruciating. So I am really, really hoping it doesn't get that bad again. But if it does, that's just something I will have to deal with. That's the price I pay for carrying an otherwise healthy pregnancy and healthy baby. And I'm okay with that. It's just more of a nuisance and something I am having to work around in the meantime. I guess now I'll talk a little bit about my midwife appointment today. My weight is still 248, so no real noticeable change there. You know, she's not concerned though. My belly is continuing to grow. The baby is continuing to grow. She's just like, well, yeah, I'm not too worried about your weight. And I looked at this this weight chart. It's online. I'll see if I can link it below if I can find the website again. But you put in your pregnancy starting weight and like your height, and it gives you approximately what you should be gaining in the pregnancy. And I am on the lower end of what you should be gaining, like from my height, my age, all that. But I am still in range for what I should be gaining. I'm on the lower end of the range, but I am in range. So there's really no cause for concern. Everything still looks really great with the baby. Her heart rate was in the 130s when we checked it today. Kind of has been the whole pregnancy. So nice and strong in the 130s. And my fundal height was measuring at 32. So today I'm 31 weeks and 2 days. I was measuring 32. So she said beautiful measurements, perfect. Everything looks great. She is getting more and more excited to be able to, you know, do this delivery as it gets closer. You know, she's looking forward to it, I think, as much as I am. Oh, and I don't know if I said this, but my blood pressure today was 100/58. So still doing good in the blood pressure department. No reason for worry or anything like that. So that was really it for my midwife appointment. It was pretty quick. She came directly from a birth. She was at a birth this morning, and then she like went and grabbed lunch and then came here to the appointment. She hadn't even gotten to sleep. She hasn't slept since, not last night, but night before. So she was kind of tired. So we kept the appointment kind of brief, just the essentials. I, right now, am in mega nesting mode. I've officially kicked into full nesting gear. I am, oh, be nice to Ella, please. He's terrorizing the dog. I'm in full nesting mode. I am, you know, wanting to organize everything and find homes for everything and sort through things. And the project for this week was sorting through Bear's toys. And we got rid of a bunch of old ones he doesn't play with. We found some that we know Sparrow will use when she gets to the appropriate age, but he's kind of outgrown. So we put those away in storage until she can use them. So we just kind of decluttered and reorganized and came up with a whole new organization system for his toys. So that's kind of nice. He's like running in circles right now. Let me just see if I can show you guys. Yeah. Oh yeah? I'm looking. Wow. He's just kind of been like that since we picked him up from school today. So, but yeah, so I'm just wanting to organize and clean everything. This week's project was his toys. I think next week's project is going to be clothes for the baby. Going through all of her clothes, sorting it by size and everything like that. And just going through all of her things and washing it all, putting it all away. I think that's going to be my project for probably the next 2 weeks. Next week definitely, and the week after. Because I have Mondays, Tuesdays, Wednesdays off. So I try to be productive on those days, but some days I'm just not feeling it. So I'm going to give myself 2 weeks for this project. I also have to find homes for all the breastfeeding things and all the other things we bought today. I'm going to kind of figure out a storage system and find a good, I guess, way to store them until we can use them. So that'll probably be next week's project too. There is a little bit more than 2 weeks until my baby shower, and I still have not planned anything. I'm just so hesitant. I just have this gut feeling that nobody's gonna come, and I don't want to put effort in and be disappointed. But I am just gonna buckle down this week, and I see you, baby. I'm just gonna buckle down and do the invitations and send them out. We've already sent out like a save the date to people, and a bunch of people have said yes, we'll come. But I'm gonna give out actual invitations during this week to people I work with. My husband's gonna give them to people he works with, like a physical reminder to put on their fridge for the day, like, hey, baby shower. You know, we are not asking for gifts from people because, you know, the economy, people aren't super well off. We don't expect anything from anyone. So I don't even think I'm going to put the link to my registry in the invitations, to be honest. I probably will not. But who knows? I mean, if someone asks for it, of course I'll give it to them. But I'd feel funny being like, hey, come to my baby shower and here's my registry. Because that looks like I'm expecting them to buy me something. So I don't know. I feel funny about the whole thing. And I'm just going to be so glad and relieved when it's just over and I don't have to think about it anymore. But I mean, I haven't even bought decorations for it yet or anything. So I kind of need to get on that. So probably next week I will have a baby shower update for you all because I'm going to try to get some stuff for it done this week. That's really it for this update. Much, much shorter than my recent vlogs have been. I guess there's just not much to talk about this week. I'm going to show you my bump and then we'll kind of call it an evening. Alright. So, this pants is the 31-week bump in all of its round, beautiful glory. Woo! Careful, buddy! And then I'll show you guys the bare belly too, since I'm at the point where I guess I can kind of do that. And from the front, as you can see, I've gotten a few new stretch marks. I've gotten darker. Other side. And then, I don't know if you can tell, but my belly button is still slightly indented, but it is definitely starting to become flat. But yeah, nice and big, round, hard belly. Okay, well, thank you all so much for watching this week's pregnancy vlog. I will catch y'all later in the week.
Mommy!
Yes?
What's it gonna do?
I'm gonna wrap up this vlog. Would you like to help me say goodbye to YouTube?
Bye-bye!
Bye-bye?
Can I do it?
Oh, hang on just 1 minute and then I'll tell you when you can push the button, okay?
Okay.
Okay, so I'm gonna catch y'all later this week. I am gonna do a Bear's 2.5-year update. Even though he's basically 2 3/4 now, I'm still gonna do a 2.5-year update, just kind of where he's at, what he's up to, different things developmentally that he's doing, what his favorite things are, just stuff like that. I can't get him to sit still long enough to do a vlog with me, so it'll just kind of be an update about him. And he is 100% potty trained now, 100% in underwear, no more pull-ups, nothing like that. So he has been for the past, I want to say 3 weeks now, he's been 100% potty trained, completely out of pull-ups, even at nap time and stuff, no pull-ups, nothing. So that is really encouraging. So if you are interested, I guess I can do a vlog on how we did his potty learning and kind of how we encouraged him and how we did it. If that's something you want to see. If it is, please comment below and let me know. If not, I just won't make the video. But if that's something you're interested in, please let me know. Any kind of potty training tips or tricks that we did that worked for us and things we tried that didn't work. I found watching things like that useful, so I don't know if you guys would find that useful, so just let me know. But yeah, that's really it. So again, thank you all so much for watching. Thank you for your love and support. Hey buddy, you want to come push the button? What are you eating? Okay, ready? Say bye-bye. Push it.